Hey, we're back in the beautiful city of Midlothian. If you're in the market for a new construction, single level home with 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, an office, and a low maintenance backyard, I got something I cannot wait to share with you. So come on with me, let's take a look. Welcome to today's video. All right, so we are here in the beautiful city of Midlothian, checking out this single level home. It has a really unique feel to it, and I think it's priced pretty well for all that you get for a home like this. So first we're gonna start here in the kitchen area. Look at this kitchen island. This thing is massive. Look at it. There's so much space on this island. Because sometimes you'll see these islands and it's like by the time you put a couple plates on it and some cooking utensils and stuff like that, like there's no space. Like this one. And then on top of that, bar stools. You might be able to put 4 in. It's that big. So that's really cool. Like I said, plug it in your appliances. Oh, okay. It's acting like it wanted to be stuck. It came up. There it is. There it is. Appliances, not cell phones. My wife got on me because that's where I plug in. That's what I said. I would plug in your cell phone, but no, when you're in the kitchen, you need to be putting in work. So yeah, I gotta get my kitchen skills up a little bit more. I need to work on that a little bit more. But hey, a kitchen like this would be a great place to start working on it. I like that it does have the handles already there. You got your gas, 5-burner cooktop. I even like the gray backsplash. All right, kind of break up the colors so it's not all white. Love the hood. All right, vented hood, vent everything right on out the house. Even the pendant lights hanging from above right here. Just gives it a nice feel. Check out the pantry. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We can get a couple things in there, right? I need to get some things out of my pantry. I had a doctor's appointment today and she was asking me, how you doing with your diet? I was like, I exercise, but man, Father's Day just happened. My wife got me some Tiff treats. It was like the cookies were literally talking to me every single day they were in the house. So I gotta do better. But getting back to the home tour, this one has, it's pretty much ready to go. I like how this space is, it's not a huge space, but everything just flows, which is great. Watch out now. This bug's trying to fly on me. Don't you make a cameo in this video. It's like a little mosquito. We do get those in Texas, y'all, and you gotta be prepared with the bug spray in here, especially this time of year. You must have followed me into the house. All right, here we go. Primary suite. And it looks like, I like that you have the 2 windows here, giving you that natural light. Backyard is very low maintenance too. Now, not everybody wants to have the huge yard where, you're cutting in this Texas heat. Like, we're still in June. We're already seeing 90s, y'all. It's gonna be a hot summer. But that's what comes with Texas. It's a beautiful state. I like that we get all 4 seasons. I think I posted a Does It Snow in Texas video in February. So it's crazy. We get a little bit of that. How you go from snowing to 90s in June. That's just life in Texas. But it's been worth it. For some of you who may be newer to the channel, I moved to Texas about 7 years ago. Me and my wife came out, we purchased our new construction home, and it's been a unique experience, you know, just raising a family and enjoying everything that Texas has to offer. Right now we're seeing what this bathroom has to offer, and I definitely want to get you guys feedback on that. Let me take a quick look in here. So this is like the end of the closet. This is, in here you kind of put like your security and Wi-Fi. Sometimes it's tight. I don't want to like, it's kind of tight. I'm not gonna open it all the way up, but your security system or your internet, you kind of put everything in this little box right here. And then here's the rest of the closet. So more of a rectangular shape, right? But it gets the job done for a house this size. But yeah, I like that towel goes all the way up to the ceiling. That's a pet peeve of mine. It's like when you have like the towel and it stops like here, and then like just go all the way up to the ceiling. I know it costs a little bit more, but go all the way up. It just gives it a better feel, right? And then also I like that it matches the backsplash here on the tub. And something, I'm not sure if you can notice on this video, but I noticed it. Being an average height guy, I think 5'10" and a half is pretty average. I'm not tall, but I'm not short, right? But what I notice is sometimes you get into these tubs and they'll have like the tub, like the entry level to the tub will be like up to here. And you gotta almost high step into the tub. You know what I mean? Is it just me? Or am I the only one? I couldn't be the only one who's noticed that. This one has a much lower tub. And I like when they have like the little indentation right here in the tub. So you can go ahead and like put your arm in that section and it just kind of curves around your shoulder. You can tell I'm a tub guy because some people may not even notice stuff like that. I have a certain, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Don't judge me, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Every Sunday afternoon, I hop in the tub. I said it, it's out there. But it's my me time, right? It's my me time. I listen to motivational stuff. Sometimes I listen to gospel music. Sometimes I like, you know, watch some business information, or sometimes it's just quiet, just peace and quiet. But it's my time to like reset and get ready for the following week. If you have a certain time of the week when you like to reset and get ready for the following week, what day is that? And if you don't mind sharing, how do you have your me time? Please leave a comment down below. I couldn't be the only one. But yeah, so we have that. We'll get to the backyard. Y'all. Okay. So, just want to give you one more look here in the living room. Now, here's what I noticed. And I actually showed this home to a client last month, and from the channel. If you're watching, leave a comment so that we can get our feedback of us taking a look at this home together. But I like how they have a certain area in the house that's like extra, and I'll cover that as soon as I finish these 3 bedrooms on this side. So this is bedroom number 2. As you can see, there's still a lot of building going on back here. So still some opportunity. I like the neighborhood. So if you're coming up 287, which is like the highway, you're gonna pass the high school, and then you come into this community, and at the beginning of the community they're building a new like amenity center, pool, splash pad, playground. I can't see it from here, else I would have showed you guys on the camera as we're checking out bedroom number 3. But yeah, nice area coming in. There's still some lots that are available if you want to build it from the ground up. For example, the house next door lot is available. Let's check out. You know, for secondary closets, it'll work. It'll work, right? Also, another thing to consider is like the price point for these homes are incredible. I love the double sinks, the handles. This one, they took the tile, they did take it up. As you can see, they took it up. Now this is like another part of the wall, so I'm not gonna ding them for that, but on this side, they took it all the way up as high as they could. So I love that. Love, love, love that. Also, I love when you have the ability to close this door off. So if somebody's taking a shower, using the bathroom, you're not tying up this whole bathroom, right? Somebody can still come in here, wash their hands, go to the table, get something to eat. Go to that huge kitchen island that's right here and grab something to eat, right? Okay, so this is bedroom number 4. Just making sure. Also, for some people, they don't like when the bedrooms are on the same side as the primary bedroom. And this one, you don't have that option. Like, that's not a problem on this one because all 3 bedrooms are on one side of the house, and then you have the primary bedroom on another side. Plus, look at this closet. Look at that. This is the best closet out of the 3 secondary for sure. Absolutely. You have your linen. You have your small mudroom area. Go ahead and hang up your coat. Have a seat, take your shoes off. Laundry room, I like that they built the shelving up top right there. And you still have additional space if you want to go ahead and put like not a mini fridge. What am I trying to say? Deep freezer, yes. This one, we have the J swing, which means it's just shaped like the letter J if you're facing the front of the home. Some people don't like the garage facing the front of the home or in the back, so they prefer more of a J swing, and that's what you have with this one here. I like that you have the windows there, bringing in the natural light, so you don't have to turn the light on every time you come in the garage. So something to factor in. If you hear anything, they're literally across the street building another house in the neighborhood. Okay, so let's make our way back to the front because we still have, well, let's talk about this. So right off the kitchen area, right? You have your living room, kitchen area, and then you have like this space right here. And you might think, oh, that's formal dining, right? Go ahead and put the formal dining room. Until you look in here right off the front door, it's already got the lighting and everything. Like, this could be the formal dining room. And this is a little bit bigger as well to give you some like additional space. So that leads you to think like, what would you use this space for? So I can see some people maybe making this like a formal living room space where you put maybe like some couches on this side, couches on this side, maybe a nice table. You got a view looking out the window. Look how beautiful this view is right now. Obviously they're gonna start building, but okay, it looks all dead right now. It looked better when I came in earlier. Look, it's getting hot, okay? It's getting hot. All the grass is getting watered how it should be. But in the distance, you see those trees back there, all that greenery back there? This is beautiful. But How would you use this space right here? Leave a comment down below, please. Because what I was thinking, in my situation, I have a baby at home. Probably like gate this off, right? And put like his play stuff right here so that he could see us while we're in the kitchen, but not be in the kitchen trying to cook. Cause that's his new thing. He wanna climb on everything. He wanna put his hands on everything. Like, bruh, slow down. You focus on your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. We got the kitchen. We're gonna take care of the kitchen area, sir. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry, children, you just love them. You just love them. Half bathroom for the guests. I like that it's right here in the front so they don't have to go to the back where that full bathroom was if they need to use the bathroom. Don't need to go back there with the bedrooms. They can just handle the business right here. Coat closet for the guests. And then we still have an office with a ceiling fan. Definitely need that ceiling fan this time of year. And it's facing the front of the house, which is perfect. So you could be in here. With your French doors. Ceiling fan's doing his business, doing his thing. And I would probably set up like just like this so I can see if anybody's walking up my driveway. I can see what's going on. I can still be working. Yeah, this would be great. This is a great office. I like how this builder has a lot of little arches. That just gives a nice touch. And you come here, there's another archway there. Like, you know, little stuff like that. But yeah, so we checked out the formal dining room. We've checked out the office, the half bathroom. I'm gonna check the comment section to see how y'all would use this space right here. How would you use this space? I'm gonna check to see your response. Kitchen, go ahead, pop in that refrigerator right there. And then you have 3 bedrooms and a full bathroom over there, plus the garage access. Then on this side, we have the primary suite with the full bathroom over here. So let's check out the backyard. Got the covered patio. I like that it already has the gutters on it. And this one here is for somebody who's looking for low maintenance backyard. This is I want a low maintenance backyard type of home. Because there's some homes in Midlothian. I've sold a home in Midlothian with an amazing backyard. It had a guest house in the back where he turned it into like a cowboy's room. Just amazing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful backyard. I was like, oh my gosh. But it's a lot of work to maintain something like that, right? This is very low maintenance. So if you're looking for low maintenance, this is it. You still have your outlet here where you can go ahead and plug in stuff you need to. But yeah, this is it. All right, I think we have everything covered. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I appreciate you as always. I will be in the comment section to get your thoughts on the home. And as always, if there's anything I can do to assist you with your real estate needs here in the Dallas area, feel free to reach out to me and my team. Other than that, I will see you in the next home. Hey, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're planning on moving to the Midlothian area or anywhere throughout the Dallas area, feel free to reach out to me and my team. My contact information is in the description box. Hey, it doesn't matter if it's 7 days, 7 weeks, or even 7 months from now. We would love to help you make your next move your best move here in Midlothian or anywhere throughout the Dallas area. Once again, my name is Brandon Small. Thank you so much for watching. Let's make it happen.